Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone for having me. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Anita Afriani and I'm from International Relations Department, Faculty of Political and Social Science, Universitas Andalas. And I'm going to present our research titled Blended Learning Model Development in Conflict Management and Resolution course. In International Relations Department Andalas itself, conflict and peace studies are formalized in conflict management and resolution course and ways. In general, the course applied the SCL learning method by combining lecture method, small group discussion, assignment and presentation. However, despite having applied the SCL method in course learning process, there are still several problems in the learning process of this course. First, some students tend to be passive, although some are very active and responsive in lectures. Second, the desire to seek new knowledge and insight is still low. Students are only depend on the lecture material provided by the lecturer in the class. Third, the result of student learning evaluation are not satisfactory. Although 84% of students pass this course, only 17 students receive maximum grade of A. Most students receive B and 16% of students fail in this course. Based on this problem, it is necessary to seek effort to improve the quality of learning through the blended learning model. Blended learning is a learning technique that was born from advances in IT and has proven effective in increasing student in learning and also maximizing learning output. In simple terms, blended learning is a combination of two learning process techniques, which are the traditional face-to-face version of the classroom and the use of information technology through the internet. Output achievement strategy in this research is an educational development research by the Department of International Relations in 2020. The object of this research is Management and Conflict Resolution course student. There are 55 people. Due to the spread of COVID-19 virus pandemic in Indonesia, the Conflict Management and Resolution course has generally been delivered through online learning in an asynchronous form, both independent and collaborative, and utilized through Andalas University Learning Management System or iLearn UNAN. The result and discussion of this research in the level of participation variable in the blended learning response questionnaire, 60% choose agree. This data describe that students often complete tasks observed from the level of frequency and involvement of students in conducting physical learning activities. Meanwhile, in the learning motivation variable, student assessment for the statement in the blended learning response questionnaire were 60% for strongly agree. This indicates that students have a strong desire to succeed in the conflict management and resolution course. seen from the enthusiasm of students in participation in learning. As the conclusion, the learning effectiveness assessment are evaluated from the result aspect and the process aspect. This study focuses on the assessment process, which include two variables, namely the level of participation and student learning motivation. Regarding the student participation level variables, 60% receive satisfactory assessment. Only 30% receive poor response, such as whether student ask question, respond questionnaire, and so on and so forth. Meanwhile, for the student learning motivation variable, 60% of the student give outstanding assessment while 30% give favorable assessment. In this case, it can be concluded that the effectiveness of learning in conflict management and resolution course using the blended learning model is quite high when viewed from process aspect. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.